do not know what I want to say about this chapter of Fairy Tail, chapter 355. Because, one, we hardly got anything informational about the events that's been going on in Fairy Tail. Because, right now, this chapter was basically celebrating, continuing the celebration, going back to, I can't remember his name, one of the 10 mages who hired Fairy Tail to do this job to unfreeze the ice, unfreeze the giants, and freeze the giant Turn of Flame, in which we still get the jokes and which are not really funny, but it's it's Japan people and they have a different sense of humor. So what do we get out of this chapter? Well, we kind of discovered that Tartarus has the Book of Seraph. We kind of hear a little bit about what the guild thinks of comrades and all that crap. The Fairy Tail's guild's motto from Mavis. So that's like around 5% of the hotel manga chapter. You know what was the rest? Complete fan service. Here's Fairy Tail's fan service in the beginning. And it went up to here, and right here is here's borderline hentai, and then you have hentai up here. Here's borderline hentai. It went up to right here. I mean, if I had to say anything, it probably went as far as to High School of the Dead fan service, close to borderline hentai. That's how far it got. All it was just they went to a hot springs, and that's where they discussed it. All of them. It was just complete nudity everywhere. Well, though, I mean, I, I don't know what to say. I understand Hiro does a lot of fan service, and Naruto is known to be the king of fan service when it comes to this, but this is a new high. And this might sound like a rant, and this is supposed to be a review, but come on, Hiro, really? Do you really need to add fan service in a time where, I mean, we just got a little bit of a teensy little part of an arc that, I mean, at first it sounded like a big mission, and it's just it, ha- it was done within a very short amount of chapters, and you're trying to give us fan service right away. Why? I mean, we had this issue during the Magic Games arc, wherever they'll find the dragons, and Lucy ends up being naked. So it's just like, really? In a time of seriousness, you're gonna do this to us? So with this, instead of getting any kind of answers for what's going on to have the story progression, we just get fan service all over the place. To where, I mean, I can't even describe it. They make the poses of the characters to where you have the Wendy, Lori Crab, and then you have something, then you have Nancy and Gray. I mean, it's just what the. Like I said, this chapter really didn't give us much. All we figured out was the TARDIS has no one knows about the TARDIS Guild. No one knows about its base of operations, its members, or anything. And they say that people have claimed that they do worshipping of demons, thanks to the Seraph's book. So that's all we got to figure out. So hopefully next chapter, for next week, we probably get some more answers. Probably not so much freaking fan service that it's right at your face. This is actually the first time Fairy Tail has ever done this at all. It is having it straight in your face. It is at your face the whole entire time, and it just, uh, I'm very disappointed at Fairy Tail because I like Fairy Tail. I like reading it. And for those of you who think Fairy Tail is the same as One Piece, it is not. It's just the art style is similar. Understand that. Everything else is different. But overall, if I was the rating, I have to give this rating. I have to give this chapter a rating of a 2.1 out of 5. The reason why we have 2 points is because we kind of do give some information, but everything else is just, uh, I'm very disappointed in this chapter. Tell me what you guys think of chapter 355 of Fairy Tail. Do you think that Hiro needs to actually cut down the fan service? And do you think we need more answers? As always, I'm Altair. You guys have a great day.